It's episode 65 of the Rangers career mode. Last time we dropped out of the Champions League, got pumped by Inter Milan 4-0. It was a disaster. We won the group. And we ended up going from first to third in a matter, well, I'll say minutes. It was 90 minutes, we were shite. And then even since then, it's not been too good. A win against Ross County, a loss against St Johnstone, a draw against Motherwell. We move into January 2025. And as you can see, though, we have been drawn against Saint Etienne in the Europa League. But that is February. And right now is January. And we've got 40 million to spend with 386k wage budget, which is a pretty big thing. But I think the easiest thing for us to do is sign players who are free. I mean, you can just save so much fucking money. You know, but players' contracts here, wouldn't it? I'd like to sign Patrick Schick. I would. But Porto will not sell the player. Because they're not. And these two, we were supposed to get both of these two at the start of the season. And look at the money these two clubs want. I think it's Aguero and Aubameyang's regens, but we've been jobbed out. And there's Andre Gomez in there. Lucas Vasquez. A couple of players that we could have got. Promising though. Look at these guys. Again, more of these jobbers that are being scouted. But first up here in the league, we've got home game against Aberdeen. And Matt Hummels. What can Matt Hummels do? The no fitness Matt Hummels. That's what he does. 2-1. Morelos. Aribo. No, Ronaldo was going to potentially sign him, but he's retiring. He's 84 rated. He's 39 years of age. 43 million. I wonder what Messi is though. But Messi, I don't know. I feel like just Ronaldo's much better going forward. Like, especially in FIFA. Messi. I mean, I'm not saying Messi's a bit pish every year, but like I was about to say he isn't, but I'd say near enough is. But he's down to an 84 rating, and 50 million would be a waste of money. Like, but you know what? If we can bring Messi to Rangers here in episode 65, it would be a decent enough episode. But we're going to offer a transfer fee 40 million. What will you say about that? PSG, they want 71.6, and we're going to counter that. Player swap. What about Alfredo Morelos? Morelos and 42.5 million. Ah well, fuck you PSG. We are not getting him. I can't believe it. Morelos and 40 million, like for a guy that's 37 and done. 84 rated, like Morelos is near enough the same rating. It's a joke that they want it that much. Ramsey does not want to sign a contract here at Rangers, so it looks like he will be losing them. We did get that message, but I mean that's a lot of players we could have been losing, but I did sign most of them down. So Ramsey doesn't want to re-sign with Rangers. I mean, he hasn't been getting the game time he probably wants, like, but mate, you're 76 rated, you're 34, whatever, and you're just not as good as you once were. And that's the bottom line, as we're going to make a few changes here for this game against Dundee. And if the guy doesn't want to play, I'm not going to waste too much time on him. But we are at home against Dundee. We'll give a couple of the youngsters a go, shall we? Put him in there, boom. And prediction, I'm going to go 5-0. Well, there's a big difference between 5-0 and 2-1 Dundee. Sure as I mean, what even is that? So we've changed Batista, Maya. Fuck, he's only 23. I'm sure his age was a glitch. I'm pretty sure it said more than that, but we've changed him to a striker. Because you know that's where he was basically featuring in all his games. But I mean, I could have swore he was older than that. A lot older than that. But yeah, I mean our striker options are pretty good. Woo! Transfer offers here, but a lot of them have been withdrawn. Fucking hell.
We'll have every kick of the ball for you live.
Big cup game, literally full 11 change. Perfect Carrius comes in for Pierre Joan, who was the subject to an £8 million bid from an unknown Spanish club. Of course we do know the Spanish club, I can't remember the name, but we'll say unknown unanimous, or anonymous, not unanimous, anonymous. Easter Road! That's all that matters. But, I mean, we do have a bunch of regens. We have the newly transformed Batista. I walk low. up front, and Offenbore. This guy is pretty shite, like, if we're being honest, but hey, what can he offer for us? But through to the big Tomac, goes for a goal. I mean, that looked like it was going to do some serious damage, and it just didn't do anything. And it slipped through the fingers of Dabrowski, and it's Offenbore. The guy I was burying at the beginning, he's out with a virus in real life, but anywhere else says it's a heart issue. I don't know what's going on, but in the FIFA career mode, he's led the SmackDown and he's put us 1-0 up again. I mean, look at this. Brilliant play. And how it went past the goalie, I'll never know. I mean, what? How do you go from scoring an actual, well, I mean, I was going to say a good goalkeeper should have saved it, like, to that. Through to McGuinness. Team is all over the place. Dos Santos wins it. Right, come on. Adam Lilic. Slips it through to Simeone. That, seeing you take out all the quality players, like, and you're left with the shit, you can definitely tell the difference, like, when you're passing it about. Right, come on. Big Batista. World Heavyweight Champion. Can he score it across for someone? Jesus, man. What?
Attack this. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Joe Newell, spot on with that tackle.
To the Tomic.
And plenty of scope to be
I think it's Perisic's regen. It's Peric who's the other guy's regen. Modric. The regen's just aren't working. No, you need to get that Bassey. Does get it, but Mackay, if you remember, the Fog football cream would wear a Barry Mackay, or no, Billy, I don't know, it was Mackay, it was something Mackay, but right mid, wonder kid. But Lilic, alright mid, he's not quite a wonder kid, he's up there. At the back post, it's off and Boer! Good save though from Dabrowski. Well, I think good save, he just literally stuck his nugget on it and hit it wide.
Possession again. Can he make it count?
Yes, Adam Lilic. 2-0, 38, and that's the game, I think, put to bed. Dabrowski couldn't get his face on the line, and it's 2-0. And that, when your luck's no in, your luck's no in. Peric makes it free. Hibs make a good interception, plays it straight through, and the number 8 buries it. What the fuck, man, that is awful. Drilled, and it's almost 3-1, but he tries to flick it. I mean, if Hibs got a quick goal, he can be back into this. McGuinness, Offenbore, O'Connor. I mean, he actually nutmegged me. Okay, Hibs have actually turned it up here in the last couple of minutes. Kerry saves it, runs it out of play. Corner kick, 19 minutes to go. Hibs need a goal, need it now. Newell launches it, flick. Hibs with a corner, 5 minutes to go. I think the dream is over for the Hibbies. Or is it? It's cleared off the line. Again, Dos Santos. I mean, Karius has been a ticking time bomb, and we somehow haven't conceded. Intercepted there by Hibs. It's deflected. It's Klimek on the volley. It could have been a penalty. Okay, I mean, Hibs are actually dominating us the last 20 minutes. Drilled in. It's a free. It's shock. I mean, it actually goes through both defenders. And Boyle, he jobbed out for the Arabs, but it finishes 3-1. We'll take it with France. I don't know. Well, don't know if France is straight to the semis. Of course, some teams have, it's like a last 12, so some teams have to play it, but it must be the quarters. Those other games there. I mean, there was 3 other ones, so that suggests to me that we are through to the semis, and there's a few replays we made. But talking about replays, we have to play Hibs again at Easter Road, and then it will be Trans for debt. I mean, that's a hard month. Easter Road, Pataudry, and then Motherwell, St Johnson, Etienne as well. I mean, 3 home games in the league in a row, which are no bad. You know. But anyway, guys, I'll do it for episode 65. Until next time, leave it down below who I should sign, because we have 40 million. 40 million is a decent amount to sign players. But until then, peace.